Hi lovelies, so I thought I'd do a really quick haul now that we're in lockdown 2. I don't even know how we got to lockdown 2 to be honest, but that's a whole different video. A really big thank you to everyone that watched our first video. Like, I can't lie to you, it took me about 3 attempts to edit that video and hours because just so many things were going wrong with my computer, my hard drive, but either way it's out and I'm really like, the response has just been amazing. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a quick haul. I've been buying loads of stuff. We're now in lockdown 2, so I'm like on gear again to like try and get through all the DIY bits and nail down some of the ideas that I've got for this house. Like, lockdown has kind of been a blessing in disguise. Not obviously the bad parts of it, but just for me to be able to like reset a bit, because between October I've literally been so busy. So many different things have been happening, some good things, some not so good things, but either way, like, I'm just so I've just been really overwhelmed, do you know what I mean? But now I just feel like I've actually got the time to, you know, sit down and actually get through some of the things that I wanted to do. So I've been doing a bit of shopping over like the last 4 or 5 weeks, and I thought, you know what, let me do a quick haul. Some of the things are really nice, really inexpensive, from some of my favorite shops, and some things like I'm just gonna kind of tell the backstory because I literally have grafted to try and find it, and now I have found it. I'm just so at peace and so happy that I finally kind of on the road to like getting certain things up on our walls finally. The first thing is this pedestal. It's actually mango wood, and like H&M Home always use a lot of mango wood. They have this sort of finish for a lot of their like decor features or wood features that they have online and also in store. So I got this from the Regent Street concept store, which is amazing. Literally my first time going there, and I'm so happy that I did. Yeah, this was only like 20 quid, but I can see this really fitting really well in my kitchen, and maybe like, or even potentially being used as like a base for a vase, like something that I might put in my living room or on a centerpiece or mantelpiece, or I don't know. But either way, I thought I'd buy it. I really liked it, and it was literally like the first day it had come out, so I grabbed it, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's quite wide, as you can see. I bought it, it's not up yet or out or anything in any rooms yet, but it's on its way. So the second thing is a bath rack. Now, a lot of people, these are like really on trend at the moment. Not even on trend, but like I feel like in the last few years, bath racks have really like taken off. Especially they look amazing in like the standalone baths, but even your normal to the wall baths, these look absolutely great. And I already have one. It's white. It's a bit lifeless, that I got from Dunelm, but I got this from H&M. Now you can see it's got really nice features, as you can see here, like the ridges are really nice, but I'm not sure if this is the wood finish that I actually want to have in my bathroom, and I'm not sure if it aesthetically will go with the ideas that I have for my main bathroom. At the moment the main bathroom is really bare. It literally is just lots of products everywhere. There's no life to it. There's no mirrors, there's no decor, there's nothing to it. But I'm really toying about like what sort of tiling I want to do. Do I want to do the tiling myself? You know, I've looked at other like decor ideas of people like the Ice Room or Athena Calderon. Her townhouse in New York is absolutely to die for, and she's got marble and things like that, and I'm just not sure if this is the wood finish that I want. Also, I've seen one which looks a bit more like structured in a way of like, I'd have to insert a picture so you can actually understand what I'm talking about, but basically it's just not like this, and I've decided that I'm not going to keep this. However, I do think that whoever does buy this, it will look amazing in any home. So I don't know how much it was. I will link it down below. It was bought online. I'm not sure if it's still in stock. However, H&M Home do restock all of their items over a few months period or so. So always keep a lookout. Always add the notification element when you are trying to find something that's out of stock, which you can do online. So yeah, I'm gonna send this back, but it is really nice, just not the right time for me to have bought this. So the next thing is a mirror. Now, I have this real big thing about mirrors and making sure they are right. So I saw this mirror a while back, and it was online on H&M Home online. It came back in December last year. I totally missed it altogether, and then it came back again in about July, and it literally went off the shelves like hotcakes. And there were 2 sizes that were available. Both of them I couldn't get my hands on, but I managed to go to the concept store in Regent Street, and I asked, and it wasn't on the shop floor, but luckily the attendants was so lovely there. She went downstairs into the stock room, and they had one in stock, and I think it was because someone hadn't picked it up, so it was just sitting there basically collecting dust. So whoever didn't pick it up, thank you. But yeah, I love this. It's a irregular shaped mirror. As you can see, it's an irregular shaped mirror, and yeah, I just love how it looks. It's very modern. It's got the black framing, which again, you can spray it another color if you need to, but it's so nice, and I love, love, love it. Next thing that I got is a mirror, another mirror. As you can see, I'm going mirror crazy, but this is actually for my daughter's room. So I'm really on like adding this sort of like light oaks to her room. I still want to keep it a unisex room, just because if I have another child, they will be sharing that room with her for the time being. So yeah, I've bought this mirror. Oh gosh, showing you the real state of affairs in the background. But this mirror is so nice, and it's just got a nice wooden finish at the back. This is definitely sold out online. It absolutely is sold out online. And one of the key things that I would say to all of you is just to, again, put the notification element. It's from H&M Home. If I didn't mention that before, you probably would have known. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I actually got this on a steal. So I went into store. No, I actually didn't get this on. Actually, I didn't get this online. I actually got it in store, and I got it in the H&M store in Stratford, London. And when I went in, I saw it, and it didn't have any tags or anything. So we were at the till, they were trying to find a barcode, they couldn't. So the manager said, oh, I think it's about £25. It actually is, I think it was $49.99 in the end. When I went to the store, the Regent Street concept store, they had it there, and I'm sure I saw it was £50 or it was £40, one of the two. Either way, I saved money, and I've just, yeah, I'm just so happy. So I've now got some Gorilla mounting tape, which is absolutely amazing. It's the best thing ever for mounting things up. We use it for our molding, wall paneling, and it just literally is so good and so clean. So I'm gonna hang this up in her room. I'm not exactly sure. I think I know the corner where I'm gonna do it. I'm going to hang this up in her room and start building on from her room from there, because her room's, I feel it's quite plain, it's quite white, it's quite clinical at the moment. I want it to be child friendly and, you know, a bit more bright and a bit more country / natural and neutral in places, and kind of like will link into the rest of the house too. So you're probably thinking, what am I showing you? So I got these reeds, black reeds actually, from the H&M store on Regent Street, the concept store basically. And I'm just showing you the whole bunch. This is not how I would start of ours originally, but yeah, like I've got this color because it was quite unique. You know, online you see the same old sort of beige, and I think even if I mix colors, because they had other colors in store like red, they had the beige, and I think they had one more color as well. And if you mix the colors, again, you can really create something really nice. And also, even if you wanted to mix these black reeds with maybe some other pampas, or is it, I think that's how you call it, pampas grass, or another sort of plant or faux plant that you want to add a feature to your home with, I think this will look really nice, and it's really statemented. So that's why I bought the black, because I hadn't seen anything like it before. And yeah, it was inexpensive, under a tenner. So yeah, really happy with this. Oh God, those stairs. Another mirror, a bit too big for me to show you in this camera, but I will insert some clips on what it looks like. So it's an irregular shaped mirror. This one is a more elongated one to the one that I got at H&M Home. It's actually identical to the one that I wanted on H&M Home, but I just couldn't find it. So I found this on Zara Home, same price, same sort of dimensions, and I literally just lapped at the chance to buy it because it's literally the perfect mirror for my hallway. So once I've now got my mounting tape, so I'm ready to put it up now. And yeah, I just can't wait to get it on the wall because it's so beautiful, so big, but also just a really nice decorative feature and quite unique and quite stapled. I actually saw Melissa's wardrobe. She like sometimes posts like little things about her home and interior design that she's also into as well, and she had like the regular shaped mirror in her hallway, and that's where I kind of got the inspo at first, because it just looks so nice, so abstract, and just better than your normal round circle mirror. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the size, which is like probably double the size. If your house on home permits, get that big one. It's absolutely adorable too. But yeah, this one is great and more suited for my home. You will be happy to know there's no more mirrors. There will be no more mirrors in this haul. I won't be buying any more mirrors for a long time, although I do have, do you know, like when you've got your concepts and your ideas, I know what the next batch of mirrors will be in our bathrooms, because we literally don't have anything. We only have like small mirrors and things like that. I literally am taking my time and I just want to get it. So anyway, if you guys are up to date with our Instagram account, you'll know that the living room and getting that right has been like my main task. However, I am branching onto other areas in the house as well. But pillows. So we have a scatter back couch. Now we have decided that we are going to change that couch probably in a couple of years, maybe year after next, maybe at max, or you know, if anyone wants to gift us a sofa. Anyway, we need to get some cushions and some pillows for our living room. It's absolutely necessary now, just to kind of add to our current ones, which are kind of like a beigey grey. They are really nice, and they're really nice, and how we've kind of split the L-shaped sofa into two now really makes sense, and it just looks really nice. But we do need some cushions, and I bought these from H&M Home. Let me show you the actual front. These are like a linen sort of style, and they're quite big. I think this is 60 by 60. I also got another colour as well. Let me show you. This is the other colour, just making sure that you guys can see this properly. So yeah, this is the other colour that I got. I don't think it works having both of the same texture, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to return this one, and I've actually seen some similar sort of shade but in a more velvet. So I kind of want to create some textures on the actual couch and put those in the different corners. So yeah, I've seen that, and that's probably more in line with where I'm going. So I'm going to definitely keep this one but return this one. Another thing I'm returning, I also bought the inserts, the cushion inserts from H&M Home. Now they are really nice, and they've got that memory foam sort of really nice, and they've got that memory foam sort of feel. But the only thing that I really don't like, and yeah, it just really got on my nerves, was the fact that they kind of get crushed very easily. They do, again, they do have the memory foam, so they do spring back, and you can puff them out and they're back to normal, but they very easily just start to get a bit slunky, and I just didn't really like that. I want something a little bit more firmer, something that just stays more in place for longer. So I am going to return these. However, if you do like that sort of look or that feel, get these. They're again quite inexpensive too. But for me, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get them elsewhere, something a bit firmer and, you know, holds its shape in place the way I want it to, basically, in a nutshell. So that's everything, obviously, that I've bought over the last few months. And yeah, I really hope that you guys like this video. I'm going to try and do a lot more hauls. I'm not sure if I'm going to be buying loads and loads of stuff during lockdown. It's really hard to get things online in lockdown. Like, everyone's just online buying. Things sell out so much quicker. But I will be doing a lot more DIY stuff, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, give us some feedback if you want to see some new or different things from us. Let us know, and yeah, just thank you guys for tuning in, and see you at the next video.